Hi, welcome to Mondays with Maile. I am Maile Bloxham of Vicky's Fabrics in Kapa'a, Hawaii. Thank you for joining us for Mondays with Maile. Today we have actually a really fun demo. I've been thinking a lot about our collection of fabrics, our stash. Once you start sewing, once you start quilting, you start collecting, and our stashes get big. And I was looking at my pile of stash and saying, we've got to find some ways to get through it. So we're going to be doing some stash busting quilts. We are going to be doing some talks about what we do with our stash in order to prep for these stash busting quilts. And this is actually a really fun one because I started with 9 patches. We're going to make them disappear and come out with a really, really neat block. So the blocks these all start with 5-inch squares. So if you have a collection of 5-inch squares that you've cut already, or if you have a collection of charm packs because you could not resist that charm pack, I know, I am that gal too. Go ahead, pull out your charm pack, go ahead and pull out a background fabric, and you're just going to start with those 5-inch squares. And let me show you how we do this. So I have done 9 patches and they're opposites. So this 9 patch has color in the corner and white background fabric. This one has the background in the corner and colors on the floor. So they're opposite. They're 5-inch squares. So when you sew, they end up being 4.5, and I'm going to make 2 cuts bisecting, the middle. So your cut here is 2 1/4. 2 1/4 on this side, and 2 1/4 on this side is going to be 4.5. So we're going to cut here. We're going to very carefully turn our blocks. We're going to line up 2 1/4 here and cut. And we're going to do the same thing with the opposite block. 2 1/4. And 2 of these blocks, and you're going to actually end up with 2 of the final block that we make. Now, if you have all the same fabric as the color and the background, that works as well. I've seen some really cool quilts with this block being all one fabric and one fabric. So we're going to pull these apart because I need to change my blade. Okay, there we go. Now we are going to switch 2 blocks with 2 blocks. So I'm going to take these, move that here, take these and move that here, and look at that. 2 completely new blocks with that variation on a disappearing 9 patch. And this is very fun. If you put these here and repeat it, you have a big white square in the middle as negative space to quilt. You can turn them this way and keep building blocks. These are also really fun to put a sash in the middle, and you can see this block isolated. But again, starting with 9 patches and building into this very fun, very quick, unique block with 5-inch squares. Thanks for joining us with Mondays with Maile. We'll be getting more stash busting quilts coming at you. Bye-bye.